Hello everybody, this is going to be a bit of a shorter video, but it's something that I really wanted to talk about. I see a lot of young men, I won't call them men, I'll call them guys, because they're not men yet, where they are riddled with, and that's a bit controversial, they're not men yet, and I'll explain why. They're riddled with anxiety, or they're riddled with some type of, like they're angry at everything, and there's a lack of masculinity. There's a big lack of it. Like, I noticed that kids without fathers tend to be more likely to have anxiety. They're more likely to have depression. They're more likely to have anger issues. And I get pretty angry too sometimes, but I'm not angry at everything all the time, It's a lack of masculinity. I'm going to say this. In order for a boy to be happy, he needs to become a man. In order for him to release his frustration, to release his jealousy, to release his rage, to release his hatred, to release his annoyance, to release his aggravation, to release that pain, he needs to become a man. He needs to have a sexual encounter. Maybe he needs to go hunting. There's a level of darkness there that needs to be expressed by becoming a man. Otherwise, the darkness is going to destroy you. Men have a higher sense of duality than women do. Men are just different than women, okay? Women can kind of stay a certain way for a long time. A lot of women are in their 20s and they still love stuffed animals. They're in their 40s and they still love stuffed animals. They still like cartoons, all this stuff. A lot of men aren't like that, Some men still like cartoons because they start to enjoy the way they're made, or they start to enjoy the way toys look. They collect them. Some men stay like that, and some men are a bit childish. But if you do not take charge in your life and dominate certain situations and lead certain people, you will not be happy as a male. You won't be. You need to become a man. And you got to make eye contact and shake and give a firm handshake, and you got to walk upright, and you got to walk like you're going somewhere, and you got to have that charisma of what a man is. If you're living in fear, or you're depressed, or you're frustrated, you need to step into a higher sense of manhood. And I think a lot of people don't know that. But when you're a man and you're confident and you're getting things done and you got a responsibility, it feels really good. It feels really, really, really good. Okay? And if you're dating girls and you're having a good time. Now, I'm a Christian, so I wouldn't recommend just going out and dating a bunch of different girls, but look, I'm going to be real with you. You need experience as a man, because there is a level of sex drive that you have as a man, and the reason men have midlife crises. Women don't really have that. Men, they have a midlife crisis. Women don't have that usually. And it's because of the things they didn't get to do. Men have a certain amount of drive where they have to get certain things out of their system. It's just the facts, okay? And if your sex drive isn't that high, maybe your testosterone is lower, that's fine, as long as it's not too low. I want to get my testosterone checked because I feel like mine might be too high. I feel like it could be normal. I'm really not sure. But sometimes I feel like my testosterone is too high because I get a little too aggressive sometimes, and I get my sex drive sometimes it's too high, to be honest. But I wanted to make this video because I feel like there's a lot of young guys out there who are just not stepping into manhood the way they should be. And I think it's just a lack of father figures. It's a lack of masculinity in the household or at school. A lot of my family are females. All my teachers at school were basically female. I hung out with females. I mean, obviously I enjoyed doing that. So it didn't really put a hamper on me. It didn't put a damper on me. I said hamper. It didn't really put a damper on me, but to some people it does, you know, and you might not even want to hear this. A lot of guys who have anxiety or frustration, they get mad at masculinity. It's almost like they get mad at people who are real men. Like they'd be mad at me for making this video because they don't realize that that's actually what they need, you know. But that's the video. Anyways, that is the video. I hope you appreciated it. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, so hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon so you don't miss an upload. Give this video a big thumbs up. My social media is in the description down below, and leave a comment in the comment section down below. And I appreciate you watching. Share with all your friends and family. Share this video. Share. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And I'll be back in a flash, all right? Thank you.